Hello everyone, myself Navneet Kumar Singh and I am teaching you heat and mass transfer for your GATE examination. So hope you are building your concept slowly in convection. Okay, so let us enjoy the topic of internal flows, that is in pipes. Okay, let us enjoy the topic internal flows, my dear students. And what are internal flows? Let us see. Internal flows. So whenever there is a flow inside the tube, pipe or duct, then these kind of flows will be called your what? Internal flows. So flow inside what? So flow inside your fluid flow inside what, my dear students? Fluid flow flows inside pipe or duct, inside tube, pipes. So in this case, when there is a flow inside the pipe, what will happen and what will be the analysis for heat transfer? Let us see, my dear students. So whenever there is a pipe, so let us say I am considering a pipe. Whenever there is a pipe, my dear students, so what is happening? There will be what? This is your convection. This will be your convection, my dear students. So let us see. So fluid is flowing inside that pipe. Let us say cold fluid is flowing inside the pipe. Cold fluid is flowing inside the pipe, my dear students. Cold fluid is flowing inside the pipe. Now, the surface of the pipe is hot. Surface of the pipe is hot, my dear students. So it will be hot for the both side. It will be hot for the both side. So as soon as the fluid will touch this surface, my dear students, what will happen? There will be no slip condition and the velocity of the fluid will decrease and will become equal to 0 at that point, my dear students. Velocity of the fluid will become equal to 0 due to what? Due to no slip condition. No slip condition, my dear students. Okay. Now due to no slip condition, the velocity is becoming 0. So what will happen? Let us see. What will happen? Let us see. So slowly there will be what? Heat transfer from fluid from this hot plate to the cold fluid, my dear students, which is flowing inside this pipe. Yes or no? Yes, sir. There will be some heat transfer. In what direction? In the upward direction. So there will be development of what? There will be development of this like this. If Ts is the surface temperature of the pipe, then what will happen in this direction, my dear students? Let us take it small. In this direction, what will happen? In this direction, my dear students, the temperature will decrease like this. The temperature will decrease like this, and you will have a development of thermal boundary layer inside the pipe, my dear students. You will have a development of thermal boundary layer inside the pipe. How? So like this, there will be development of thermal boundary layer, my dear students. Thermal boundary layer. Similarly, if you will see the upper side, my dear students, there will be again the fluid flow will be like this. The fluid flow will be like this, my dear students. And similarly, there will be development of boundary layer. Yes. So this is the surface temperature, and slowly the temperature is decreasing, and like this you will have a temperature profile. In this case, you will have a temperature profile like this. You will have the temperature profile, my dear students. Okay, sir, we have understood this concept. Now let us move on to the next concept. So similarly, there will be some boundary layer development, my dear students. Okay, similarly some TBL will be there, that is thermal boundary layer, my dear students. Thermal boundary layer. So if you will analyze a pipe or that surface heat transfer in the internal flows, what will happen? Let us take, if temperature of this fluid surface, that pipe surface is let us say 400 degree or 500 degree Celsius. 500 degree Celsius. So what is happening? Slowly the temperature is decreasing. Let us say here it is like 450 degree Celsius, or let us take it much closer, 480 degree Celsius. Then here it is like 340 degree Celsius, or let us take it like this side. So if this is your pipe, my dear students, if this is your pipe, what is happening? Let us see. If this is your pipe, so slowly to the center, my dear students, the temperature is okay. Sir, we have felt the concept now. Now let us see. If, my dear students, the temperature of this particular wall is let us say 500 degrees Celsius I have taken, then there the temperature is, let us say, 450, then 350, then it is like 200 degrees Celsius, my dear students, then it is 100 degrees Celsius, something like this. The temperature is dropping in this direction, my dear students. Or let us take it small. Or we can see, okay. Now, if similarly in this case also, the temperature, if it is 500 degrees Celsius, my dear students, then the temperature will decrease 480, 450, something like 350, and then it will come to what? 100 degree Celsius, if this fluid is flowing at 100 degrees Celsius. So slowly the temperature is decreasing in this direction. Slowly the temperature is decreasing in this direction. So we have to again like we have taken a mean temperature at the fluid, like at the flow over the surface of the plate, my dear students. Similarly, we have to consider a mean temperature in this case also. So how we will consider? So I will just take a mean temperature at this point, my dear students. I will take Tm, that is your T mean, my dear students, and I will take the average of both the temperatures, that is fluid temperature plus surface temperature divided by 2. So we can like this can calculate what? We can calculate like this the mean temperature of the fluid. Let us fully analyze this, what is happening. Okay, let us fully analyze it with the, now this is happening. So if fluid is heated, or what is happening here? We are heating the fluid. We are heating fluid, my dear students. So if fluid is heated, what is happening? Slowly the fluid is heating. Then with the length of this, my dear students, with this length of this pipe, my dear students, what will happen? Let us see. So as that x increases in this direction, what will happen to the mean temperature? Let us see, my dear students. As x is increasing in this direction, my dear students, that fluid is continuously gaining heat from the surface. And that mean temperature of the surface is increasing. As, so you can take a note here. As fluid is continuously gaining heat, the fluid temperature is increasing with length. Yes or no, my dear students? Yes, sir. Now this temperature is increasing, my dear students. That fluid temperature is increasing in this direction. Yes, sir, the fluid temperature is increasing like this. Let us say this is your Tm along x. If T is the fluid temperature, so from here inlet to, that is from inlet to exit, your fluid temperature is increasing slowly. Okay, so there can be only two cases. One is heating and one is cooling. So cooling of fluid will be done. If cooling of fluid will be done, what will happen? Let us analyze it completely. So if cooling of the fluid will be done, so that is your T mean, and T mean how much? We have taken this. So this will be your T mean, my dear friends. Okay. So now if cooling of the fluid will be done, what will be there and how the thermal boundary layer will be developed? Let us see. So if I am just cooling the fluid, I am just cooling the fluid, my dear students. What will happen? Let us see. Let us see the case second. Cooling of fluid. Cooling of fluid, my dear students. So now the temperature of the fluid, that is T infinite, is greater than T surface. T infinite is greater than T surface, my dear students. And this is your pipe. Let us analyze all the concepts of fluid mechanics also, so that you will not have any problem. So let us say the fluid is entering inside this from here, from some, like this is your large carrier, and fluid is flowing like this. So fluid is flowing like this. This is your fluid, my dear students. So slowly what will happen? First of all, in this pipe, my dear students, in this pipe, the fluid will come inside this. Fluid will come inside this. So what will happen? When fluid will come this side, then there will be some what? Like we are taking the cold fluid now, or cooling of fluid we are doing, then the fluid will be hot. This will be your hot fluid. So first of all, this will increase, this will come. And if I will talk about the fluid mechanics little bit, let us touch that part so that you will be able to understand all the questions. Now, as the fluid is coming in this direction, then some velocity, if you will see, some velocity is like continuously like this. The velocity will be continuously like this, my dear students. And slowly, after some length of the pipe, what will happen? Slowly it is coming from the carrier, and slowly it is entering here, my dear students. And let us say this is your velocity profile. Maybe you have gone in this topic, or you have studied this in your fluid mechanics. So if fluid is moving with this like this, so after some time, after some length or entry length, my dear students, entry length we call this, entry length, what will happen? The fluid will be fully developed, and the fluid will be, or we can call it like fully developed flow, when the velocity profile will become continuously. Now slowly that velocity profile will change. Slowly that velocity profile will change, and after some length, this velocity profile will become constant, my dear students. This velocity profile will become constant like this. And why it is happening? Let us analyze it. If you have not felt the concept, let me explain this also. So what is happening, my dear students? Again, the same concept. When fluid have entered this, and that has become the fully developed flow now, what will happen? The molecule of this particular fluid will come to this position, my dear students, and it will felt the again no slip condition. And due to which this will come in rest, and continuously this layer will come in rest, and again the layer which is upon this, my dear students, it will felt some tau, my dear students, tau, some shear stress. And shear stress because of what? Tau, you know, mu del u by del x, my dear, del u by del y, my dear students, if I will take that y in this direction. Okay, and slowly what will happen? Due to shear stress, due to that surface resistance, what will happen? The velocity will, this rest, that fluid layer which is at rest will try to just slow down that fluid, and similarly the velocity of this layer will decrease, and again this layer will, like, if this is going in this direction, this layer will put a shear stress in this direction. If this is going in this direction, this layer will, like lower level, will put a shear stress in this direction. So like this, what will happen? The velocity will decrease up to this, but at the center, my dear students, the velocity will become equal to how much? That will become equal to u is equal to 0.99 u infinite, my dear students. Like that, the velocity profile will be developed in this. Okay. Now, if you will talk about the hydrodynamic boundary layer, so what will happen? So if you will talk about hydrodynamic boundary layer, the hydrodynamic boundary layer will be developed something like this. So I have analyzed this like this. So from here, the this must be something like, let us take this here. Let us assume that there is fully developed flow, my dear students. Let us assume. Okay. Now I am taking. because I have shown you this here. So what will happen? This will be something. This will be something like this, my dear students. This will be something like this. So this will be your hydrodynamic or HBL. Let us directly take HBL, where HBL is equal to hydrodynamic boundary layer. Boundary layer. Yes or no? So similarly again from this point of view also there will be some development of hydrodynamic boundary layer, that will be development HBL, my dear students. HBL. If it is not clear, let me take the another color. So this will be your HBL like this, and similarly these will develop like this. So there will be development of hydrodynamic boundary layers continuously like this, my dear students. Okay. Now let us talk about the thermal boundary layer. That is your hot fluid, my dear students. Now the surface is cold. Let us extend it. So if you will see, the thermal boundary layer will be something that is called your entrance length. Entrance length, my dear students. Let us analyze also. If this is something like this, again the cold fluid is flowing inside this pipe. Let us see, the cold fluid is flowing inside the pipe. So when cold fluid will do inside the pipe, will come inside the pipe, let us say this is your some carrier which is carrying the fluid in this direction, my dear students. So what will happen? Like cold fluid is coming in this direction. Cold fluid is coming. Okay. So when cold fluid is coming in this direction, it will flow inside the pipe. Yes or no? Yes, sir. It will flow inside the pipe. But after some length of the pipe, this will be like thermal boundary layer will be fully developed. Like before it is like this. Before it is something like this, my dear students. Something like this. Then it is becoming like fully developed. Or let us take, because this is now your fluid is hot. Hot fluid we are talking about, because cold we have discussed. So the fluid is hot and plate is cold. So the temperature will decrease. So this will be something like this. So there will be something like this. So after this thermal entry length, my dear students, what will happen? The thermal boundary layer will be fully developed. How? Let us see. So now in this case, my dear students, the fluid is hot, which is having high temperature, and slowly what will happen? The temperature of fluid will decrease like this, my dear students. Temperature of fluid will decrease like this. So if you will take, let us say the fluid is at 100 degrees Celsius and that is at 25 degrees Celsius. So slowly what has happened? So the fluid will transfer heat to the adjacent layer and the temperature of this will decrease. Let us say 80 degrees Celsius, or let us say from here 25 degrees Celsius, fluid will transfer heat, it will come like at 40 degrees Celsius, then 30, 50 degrees Celsius. So like this temperature will decrease in this direction when you are cooling the fluid, my dear students. And similarly like this, there will be your development of what? Development of your thermal boundary layer, my dear students. Development of thermal boundary layer like this. Okay. Now this is called your what? So like this, when fluid will touch this surface due to no slip condition, what will happen? This will come to rest. Then again the heat transfer. You have seen this concept. Let us see what will be the thermal boundary layer, my dear students. What will be the thermal boundary layer? So the thermal boundary layer will be like this. Let us see. So from here, if I will take, the thermal boundary layer will be something like this. That is your thermal boundary layer. Okay, my dear students. And in approximation to this, if you will see the hydrodynamic boundary layer, it will be something like this. That will be your HBL. So like this, these profiles will be developed, my dear students, and hope you have understood this. Again, you know that will be what? That will be delta thermal, my dear students. Delta thermal, let us take it by or like red color. So you will feel the concept. So this is your thermal boundary layer, my dear students. And for the black one, this is your hydrodynamic boundary layer, and you can calculate easily what del here. Del, that is hydrodynamic boundary layer thickness. Okay. So nowadays the fluid will flow inside the pipes. Let us analyze all the concepts. Now, so when fluid is flowing inside the pipe, what will happen? Let us see. Let us see, my dear students. So we have not seen the mean temperature. So what will be mean temperature? You can easily calculate in this case also. So mean temperature will be something like this. That is Tm. This is constant, and what will happen? The mean temperature will continuously decrease now. Decrease or increase? If you will see the mean temperature, what is happening? This is cold, and what will happen? The fluid will like lose heat continuously, and due to which inlet the temperature of the fluid will be high. Okay, and slowly this temperature will be decreasing up to exit, my dear students. Exit, if this is inlet. So this will be your Tm profile, my dear students. Okay, now let us see this. Let us see. Hope you have understood this.